Well guys, on to another episode of the Management Show. This kick-start into our first game, which is against Everton. It is actually at Everton. We do start off really well. We got kind of lucky. Win pushes forward. Win is the most attacking centre-back that I've ever met in my life. But it was a great play. Quite surprising how Leet actually got that, beat Jaggy out to the ball, so it was kind of a bit of a thing. But we don't hold the lead long, guys, in the 34th minute now. I kind of charged the keeper out, trying to get the ball, but unfortunately nothing actually happened, so we ended up conceding. But a lovely save now by Vorm. He kind of redeems himself a little bit, but it is kind of down to Vorm this game, not like the mistakes, but he does make some cracking saves. You'll notice in like the future, like some of the saves that he actually makes just really actually keeps us in the game, just like, well, it's ridiculous how good he can actually be. But we do have some great passing. We got very unlucky with Griffiths, and I have got some news about him, guys, so be sure to stay tuned with him. We do make some subs. Jarvis and Yannick actually come on. Someone actually posted in the comments to say, oh, put Yannick in out front, so this episode get made is for you, kind of. The start of the show, guys, Griffiths got sent off, kind of just, I don't know, I was really frustrated here. It was just like ridiculous. I thought, oh, bugger it. I just took him out. Thought the ref didn't see it. I thought he was blind, but hey, looks like he did see it. So we end up losing that game 2-1 down to 10 men. Out, Griffiths is now out. Graham's injured, so we could have that kind of issue of like, so we have got Fry starting, Yannick starting, El Shrari's also starting instead of Tarrant, and also we do have Gareth Barry starting. Start off pretty poor. Stoke just basically come out at us in the first 10 minutes, and they do end up scoring. In the first 4, they were kind of just all over. As you see, they're very unfortunate not to score in the 4th minute, and then ends up scoring in the 8th. Here, guys, I was really hard done by, in my opinion. Guys, posting in the comments, do you think it was a red card? It really annoys me that this is not a red card in my opinion. I cleanly took the ball. It looked as bad because Williams actually prevented the ball from going away, but in my opinion it wasn't a red. Well, there's an half. Stoke keep pushing forward, but we do have some lovely passing play here just before the half time, and a lovely save by I can't remember his name actually for Stoke. Lovely passing play again, guys. The sides linking really well, and the keeper again pulls out an awesome save. So this game is for the keepers, but by here, another save, I believe. Yes, a lovely save by Vorm. Poor defending again, so we kind of get overlapped all the time. So we have got a lot of issues, especially with the 10 men. That's why, in my opinion, that's what kind of lost us there. But we start playing well. Fry, look at this, lovely turn. The trusty Fry just whacks that. Keeper had no chance, in my opinion. What a cracking goal. Cannot get any better than that. Fry is trusty, and if I can get a player maybe to link up with him, that'll be great, especially with Griffiths actually having a red card. And I have got some news for him. We got Jarvis pushing forward now. Lovely cut in. He just slot that into the top right hand corner. Nice drilled shot. Lovely pass and play before it. Puts the ball down the wing. In my opinion, it was a great goal. Great work play for him to actually get in there. It is not bad, especially he can't actually do the Ronaldo drop, so it's quite happy days. And we end up winning 2-1 in the 70th minute. We end up scoring down to 10 men, so pretty happy with that. Another 3 points to our leaderboard. Guys, we have got some rep. Our rep does actually go up after this game, so pretty happy with that. On Legendary, guys, we've got Leet and Graham up front, Tarrant starting, Jarvis starting, and also Dyer starting, and I think Barry's actually in CDM. And Leet starts off really well. There's 2 goals in 2 games for him now that you've actually started, so he's playing awesome. So he may become a main striker sooner or later. As if you haven't noticed, guys, we are playing Man City, but yeah, guys, we got very poor defending. I know Jacko actually missed that. He has some shots in here. You notice in some of the highlights, he was the star player. Is very poor defending. I went in for the slider. I don't know who that actually is. Maybe Situ. Very disappointing, but nothing really happened until that 50th minute. But a lovely save by Vorm by Jacko. He had ridiculous amount of shots during this game. So Man City, they basically kept us back for the majority of the game. Jacko again misses, so we get really lucky. You're trying to clear the ball, very unfortunate there, and we get lucky again. So this game, wow, it was so against us. It was phenomenal. But we get hard done by Penny. There was a goal coming, in my opinion, from Man City, but this was never a penny. I just give him a little soda barge. Guys, post in the comments, having your opinions. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Because I hate it. We're 87th minute, guys. It looks like we're down and out. Penalty Vidal. A lot of you actually suggested to buy him, so may take that into consideration, but I don't know if I can. But Joe Hart, makes a howler. It's Graham gets on the end of it and slots down the bottom left hand corner. So how the AI actually does that, I'm rather surprised. So we get back into it. It is 2-2. Missed the last chance of the game, very unfortunately. We end up drawing 2-2, so rather respectable result. Could have really done with the win because they are actually above us, so we are third in the table and we are looking pretty good for that Champions League spot and even the Premier League. So okay guys, just before I leave you now, I have got some news. A lot of this name have been popping up quite often in the comments and whatnot, so we're going to end up selling Griffiths. He is my virtual pro. A lot of you saying, sell Griffiths, sell Griffiths. I'm like, alright then, I wasn't originally going to do it just because there's a lot of people doing it. I'm like, alright then, yeah, fair enough. He goes for 37 million. If someone bids him and for around the 37 million mark, we will buy him, we will sell him and we'll get another player. I have got a player in mind for around maybe 3 million he costs. So with this, guys, because he's only got 30,000 wage, it may end up around 35 million, a little bit less now, around the 30 million mark we'll end up having him for. So I can get some decent wages. So yeah guys, I need you to post in the comments some beast striker for maybe around 23 million, something like that. I'll be much appreciated. Or if you've got any other players which I can improve my squad, I'll be much appreciated there as well guys. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time.